In 2018, Royal Perth Bentley Group launched its ambitious vision to become Australia's safest healthcare group through its targeted 1,000-day challenge. Royal Perth Hospital underwent major operational reconfiguration and downsizing in 2015 after the opening of a new tertiary hospital in Perth. Over the next 2 years, it became apparent that the organisation needed to regroup and set its own new direction. And to achieve this, independently led change management workshops were held with over 100 of our senior staff and consumers. In these workshops, staff and consumers shared their aspirations for the organisation, as well as practical and sustainable steps as to how we could get there and create a culture of safety to support our vision. The feedback from our staff were consolidated into 4 key streams, or pillars as we called them, shown in this slide, and included patient experience, outcomes of care, providing the right support for our staff, and minimisation of patient risk. A structured project management approach was used with a steering committee chaired fortnightly by the Executive Director, with key deliverables for each pillar, defined milestones, and a strong focus on performance metrics, targets, and accountability. An extensive communication strategy that focused on current work being delivered through staff involvement, achievements, and milestones under each of the 4 pillars was used to keep staff and consumers updated, involving regular internal and external communications from the Executive Director. The time frame of 3 years allowed adequate time to implement and complete initiatives, as well as visualise improvements in outcome metrics and take pride in those achievements. This was split into 5 manageable stages to govern scope and enable easy oversight of progress. The structured approach of the challenge led to several key hospital-wide projects being planned, introduced and delivered over the 3-year period. Some of these are shown in this slide, and examples included the launch of our Centre for Wellbeing and Sustainable Practice with an organisation-wide wellbeing programme for all staff. The Nexus Human Performance Training Programme to educate our staff on the importance of human factors in risk mitigation and embedding a safety culture. And we introduced SMS patient satisfaction surveys and measurement of our Net Promoter Score. To support and embed the pillars of the 1,000-day challenge, we redesigned our governance system to align to the 4 pillars to incorporate and integrate operational priorities, safety and quality priorities, as well as National Safety, Quality and Healthcare Standards 2nd edition requirements. All hospital committees were reconfigured under the pillars with transparency of agreed 1,000-day challenge priorities. Consumers were involved from the start of the programme through to its evaluation via membership on our governance committees, specific consumer advisory groups, and these were critical in providing feedback and direction for the 1,000-day challenge priorities. From the outset, a key component of the communications was to present staff with performance targets to drive the organisation to embrace change and improve current performance. There were many outcomes to be proud of, some of which are highlighted in this diagram. To highlight a few, our hospital-acquired complications reduced by 27%. We had a significant reduction in stage 3 and 4 pressure injuries, and a sustainable improvement in timelines of our complaints management, as well as achieving an aggregated Net Promoter Score of 70, which is considered a world-class level. All Category 1 surgical patients were offered dates for surgery within recommended 30 days, and we had a 20% reduction in our over-boundary Category 1 outpatient referrals. In addition, during this period, we were presented with unexpected challenges brought on by the COVID-19 global pandemic, and I have been proud of how our organisation has responded and embraced opportunities for change. A staff survey at the end of the 1,000-day challenge showed that 90% of our staff were aware of the programme, with 2/3 reporting it was a success and that the organisation was safer as a result of the 1,000-day challenge. The challenge officially came to an end in December 2020, and with extensive consultation, we have now launched our Safest Care Challenge. This has the same 4 strategic pillars to ensure we maintain a clear vision and a coordinated approach, and we remain well placed to continue our journey to become Australia's safest healthcare group. Over the 3 years, Royal Perth Bentley Group and its staff have received and continue to win many awards from key projects delivered out of the challenge. I would like to take the opportunity to say a big thank you to all our staff who have embraced the challenge and really moved the organisation towards our goal of becoming Australia's safest healthcare group.